that the House bill has it verbatim, and I know, I'm not sure what the state is in the Senate. You may know more than I do.
It's verbatim.
Okay.
It's the same bill.
Okay.
We are, just like we were last year, now it's in a different bill, but we're concerned about it because essentially it will eliminate seller financing for anybody to sell off their own properties more than one every 3 years. We'll also regulate them if they are selling one within those 3 years to make sure that they, my grandma, grandpa, are qualifying people to make sure that they're able to.
So when you eliminate seller financing, seller down payment?
No.
It could be partial, it could be like a seller second. So let's say that the lender will give you 80% and the seller says that they'll take back a 10% note on a house so that they can get it sold. It would regulate that. It would also regulate if they wanted to take back a note, period. So if you wanted to sell the extra lot next door to your house to your neighbor, and you said, well, I know you can get financing for that vacant lot that you want to just add under your house, so I'll take a note from you, you just pay me monthly. That person would be regulated in the way that this is written.
Okay.
And really our most core question, because Congressman Miller was involved in the original bill, is where did it come from? What's the real concern behind it?
Okay.
What's it aimed to address?
And I'm not even sure what provision of 17 is this in. Was this in 1728?
It's in, yeah.
And now it's in 4713.
Okay. And it prohibits seller financing?
Yeah, well, what it does is it by defining, you guys are packet, but by defining, I'll give you that, so you have that, but
rather than prohibiting it, it is going to prohibit it for practical purposes by requiring you to obtain a mortgage originator's license in order to engage in the practice, which your average mom and pop homeowner or somebody that owns a couple of mobile homes that can't get conventional financing is not going to be in a position to do.
Okay.
This comes pretty much straight out of the bill, this wording. So by writing that, it sort of says, this also applies to sellers, and here's their exemption. They can do this once every 3 years if they meet these expectations.
And what we did know is that there was a certain instance that had come up. So they may put that verbiage in there.
Okay.
No, I don't think that this is a
Excuse me.
something that we put in. I believe it was something committee put in.
Got your loop?
The person what I would want to speak to about Ryan Hedgepath.
Okay.
While I handle banking issues, he's handled specifically 1728.
Okay.
So I can check if he's available now.
Thank you.
So I'm not obstructing traffic anymore.
But also not just that,
Tom, I've got a great idea for your next vacation. Tours of Antarctica. What do you think?
Ryan is not available to talk right now. He said this provision didn't originate with us. It originated with the committee. So,
I know if you're now.
it's not something that,
Somebody else has issues.
yes,
But we
that's
don't know
right.
who.
I think probably Frank. He that bill I mean, Mr. Miller was the original sponsor of mortgage lending reform legislation going all the way back to 2003, but as when we took back the majority and became clear we were actually going to get a bill through, his staff had a lot of input as well as us. We didn't, that bill is not all
Right, yeah, right.
our thinking. There's other people's ideas are in there, and this is not, this is one that originated not in this office.
Any clue as to who I know that we have a beef with seller financing, so any clue as to whether there's an interest rate on it? Any thoughts?
You know, if given a little bit of time to look at this, I could probably find that out for you. I just didn't know.
Really help.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of like doing that boxing in the dark kind of thing.
Sure, sure.
What's an issue with
Sure.
this? Why is this an issue to make it so mom and pop can't cover it? What's the deal? Why does this keep showing up in mortgage reports?
Sure.
It's not a mortgage,
Sure.
really. You know, it's a note.
Well, I'll look into it, and you know, tomorrow or Monday I should know a whole lot more.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
Is there a certain specific point of contact?
You can send it back to the email that I'll send to you.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Yeah, if I could have one card, that would be terrific. Okay, great. Well, thanks very much for coming
We need to
by.